A lot of people asking the question, what's going on? Kids killing kids. Is this a new trend or more of what was going on before the pandemic? We asked police in Winston-Salem, Greensboro, and Burlington, what's going on? Police in Winston-Salem and Greensboro say that the public perception of what's happening doesn't match what they're seeing in the community.
It's not really anything new that the gang unit or the Winston-Salem Police Department is seeing. It's just getting a lot more attention right now.
Right now, people are attributing it to gangs because that's an easy way and it's a popular way to come up with a conclusion.
And you don't see an uptick in gang-related crime?
I honestly can't say that there's an uptick. I can just say that there's an uptick in crime in general.
Of the 3 police departments we contacted, only Burlington Police reported an increase in juvenile gang-related crime. But the department did not respond to our request for an interview on gangs. Statewide, gang membership is up. The latest report from the North Carolina Department of Public Safety identifies more than 9,000 validated gang members, a 25% increase from 2 years ago. Most of the known gang members are age 15 or younger, as illustrated by the blue section of this pie chart.
We've got 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds that are getting involved in gang activity, that are involving themselves in pretty significant crimes.
I mean, that's unbelievably young.
It's younger than we've normally seen in the past.
While Winston-Salem police don't see a surge in gang-related crime, the department's gang unit sergeant says the city has seen a growing number of neighborhood gangs, also known as hybrids. Sergeant Tyler Wally says unlike bigger nationally known gangs that are usually all black, all white, or all Hispanic or all Asian, the hybrids are mixed gangs.
They don't care about color of skin, they care about the color of money. They care about the color green, and that's the one that they're always concerned about.
Law enforcement shares gang intelligence through a website known as GangNet. The information collected names Forsyth, Guilford, and Alamance counties as hotspots for gang activity.
It kind of went to next to nothing when the pandemic happened.
The head of the Juvenile Justice Institute at North Carolina Central University says what we're seeing right now is gang activity emerging from the pandemic.
I think what we're seeing now is a regression to pre-pandemic levels.
Jonathan Glenn says the same gang problems that existed before the pandemic are still here, namely access to wealth and education. He says gangs continue to compete for the most lucrative street corners in order to sell drugs, and how the youngest gang members are often on the front line.
And kids don't have the same kind of criminal liability that adults have. Your adult gang members are leveraging your children to carry out some of the business of the gang.
The juvenile crime expert says social media is not helping this. He says that gangs are using it as a tool for their own benefit, often turning small, minor conflicts into violent attacks. Bill O'Neill, WXII 12 News.